So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So straight into the action. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick, who just seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
Zlatan shows Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
That could spell trouble. He's shifting through the gears here. Aubameyang takes a shot! Dispatched clinically. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more.
And Aubameyang! And there's a goal! 2-0, and in next to no time. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Chiellini with the clearance. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Albertini. And here's Azar. Oh, well played. 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Araujo does well not to be outdone there. Albertini. Now it's Bale. Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Dembele. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Pass somewhat off target, and he welcomes it in. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Rijkaard getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a little off target. Now it's Bale. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Bale. And here's Aubameyang. And he's been shifted off it. Xabi Alonso charging forward, the ball at his feet. And smartly reclaimed. Dembele picks it up out wide. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Nicely worked. And this is Ibrahimovic. Rijkaard.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's beautifully weighted. Plenty to aim at here. And Aubameyang! Oh, split significant reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Alonso! Again, a brilliant save. It's their second corner of the game. Chance! Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Struck with genuine ferocity. The ball was there at a nice height, and he was able to hit it with great control as well.
3-0 and things are starting. It's Salah! No, he's missed it.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And it's with the keeper. Hakimi. Van Bouten. Bale. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. And here's Eto'o. And they win it back again. Eto'o showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's a searching pass, spread neatly.
Madrid couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Rijkaard. Zanetti.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Eto'o. Can he get onto this? Getting up there! Goal! Certain, searing and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Still behind by... And the referee says that is that for the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Oh, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Hazard. Now it's Hazard. He's having a shot! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And another try!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Hakimi. Gerrard, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Rijkaard. This is a promising build-up. Great vision. And he's intervened well there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Van Bouten. And it's Xavi Alonso. Nice-looking ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Zanetti. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's good vision. Can he finish? Relentless! Just relentless! And he is just ripping it up! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Shot, surely! Oh, how good is he? A finish of true class! They are playing them off the park. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
He leaps for it. It's hit the upright. Mohamed Salah has fallen kindly here. Has another go. Eto'o finds himself offside. Hakimi. Roberto Carlos. Chiellini. Rijkaard. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. To Gerrard. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Albertini. He's quick to return it. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Stojkovic. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Xavi Alonso. Nicely aimed pass. And here's Stojkovic. And he welcomes it in. And it's hoisted clear. So, third corner of the game. Roberto Carlos goes short. The referee's awarded a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
So, another set play. It's a threatening ball. Totti. Dembele, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Shevchenko is flagged offside. Bastoni. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's... And a chance! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken. And back to the keeper they go. Van Dalton. Chiellini. Hakimi. And it's Chiellini. Xavi Alonso. Rijkaard. Played for Chiellini. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Ronaldinho. He came in hard, very hard. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Olise. Totti. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shot at goal! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Shapes to shoot! And that's in! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
En el minuto 88, el dorsal 9.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. Araujo. Dembele has it. Dembele!
6 minutos de descuento.
Put out the best in the keeper. Quality ball. Now it's Stojkovic. And here's Totti. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Looking for the run. Albertini.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Ronaldinho. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Ambitious ball here. That's beautifully weighted. Goes for a shot! Fantastic from Olise! A finish right from the top draw. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
That's that, the end. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Madrid can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them. And
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And it's Gullit. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. This interception, his positioning was spot on.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Off the post!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Thuram. Pirlo. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Pirlo. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's an imaginative pass. Now that's well seen too. Madrid still without a single shot on target. Hazard. Now this could be a chance. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Vieira. And here's Mbappe. And this is Gullit. Chance for a shot! Zanetti getting this one clear. And the counter is on. Santos are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter, try something different. They certainly have the players who are very eager to take that on.
Xavi Alonso, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Gullit. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Dembele clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Roberto Carlos. Rijkaard. And here's Aubameyang. Rijkaard. Hazard. That's Vieira. Hazard. Half an hour played now. Bergomi is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Vieira. And it's Gullit. Gullit going face-to-face with his great rival. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And the shot! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
He's having a shot! Oh, good finish. They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Madrid restore parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Half-time getting close now. Bullet, renowned for his long-range shooting. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Zanetti. Gerrard. Bergomi. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's chosen to go back, and this is Ronaldo. Chance! Goal! Santos! Into the lead once more. And that is all they have time for. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Madrid really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Probing pass. Aubameyang unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Azar, a player who needs no introduction. Pirlo. Crunching tackle. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. Santos can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Madrid needing a change of fortune here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Lampard. Mbappe. Gerrard. Now it's Bale. And it's Zanetti. That's a cute ball. Lampard.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Nesta. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Gerrard. Now it's Aubameyang. Azar. Now it's Azar. He is through here. Hazard couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look,
he's having a go! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Terrific effort! That has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's a sharp little ball here. In towards the back stick. Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Gets his head on it! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Gerrard is in a really good position out wide. Nesta. Lampard. Hullet. Vieira. Hullet can be a real threat inside the box. Mbappe. Hazard. He's rising! It's hit the uprights. Nice looking ball. That pass isn't the best. Lampard. Half an hour gone in the second half. Hullet will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking for options for movement. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning.
Bullish header! And that's a sharp finish. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better...
He's having a hit! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Rafael Varane. Vieira charging forward, the ball at his feet. Xavi Alonso. That's a sharp pass. Bergomi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Hullet. Vieira. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. This looks promising. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substituição no time do Santos.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Van Belten has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a frustrating game. So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new
Bienvenidos al
legends
partido
will be
de hoy.
written. It is
Hoy se
time to
enfrentan-
turn the page. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Koulibaly playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
And it's Rijkaard. Looking to play him in. Flings it across. Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Belletti threads one in. It's a promising position. Played in with purpose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. In once more.
That's good defensive concentration.
Borussia Dortmund with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. That has been cut short. Can he get it through? And it's Shevchenko. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. Hernandez. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Belletti. Costa Curta. And it's Belletti. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, super ball! And the shot! And a neat finish! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
So what can they make of this? And here's Neymar. Lee Kang in. Hernandez. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. It's a good ball out wide. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kukçu. Hernandez.
Might want to be careful there.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Madrid do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Oh, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Picked out chance for a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And the comeback is complete! And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Well, this ended up in no man's land. Donatoni. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Donatoni, and here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko, might be danger here. Real chance! Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Ambitious ball here. Chiellini cuts it out. Somewhat off target. Kukçu. And it's Belletti. And it's Beckham. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Adams.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And here's Neymar. Neymar. Rafinha. Spread to the right. And he was quick to react. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
Recordamos a nuestros
And
espectadores
we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half, Peter.
en el
What a
aparcamiento del
half.
estadio.
It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Back on the way then.
Madrid really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He's being urged to shoot. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Quite a game this, all square again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when there's so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Van Basten. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van Basten, a mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Adams clears it away. Messi. And it's Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Looking tidy in possession here. Ricci. Searching pass he's played there. And here's Messi. Neymar. Nicked it back promptly. Is having a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And they get themselves in front! 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now he's got space here. And it's been played through. Shot a goal! He was almost certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Now it's Neymar. That's an excellent interception. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Front-footed pressing going on here. Looking to play him in. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's forced to go back. Koulibaly. Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Shevchenko. Great vision. Well, now it's a race for the ball. No way through, so back it comes, and back it goes.
Madrid really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Hernandez. That's right. And it's Neymar. Neymar with 2 goals already to his name. Good take, and is he in? Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nicely worked. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Lee Kang-in.
Borussia Dortmund really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
That's really well manoeuvred. Decent chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. The keeper's done ever so well.
Hernandez is offering a wry smile there. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the stretch. This is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
That has been knocked clear. Look.
3 minutos de descuento.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And it's with the keeper. And that will be it. Madrid played